A secret for you. It is hilarious how stupid some of you black chicks get in my comments. You absolutely do not know when to shut the fuck up. You want to know what's wrong with the black community? Black women is what's wrong with the black community. You want to know why it's so hard to find a good black man? Black women is the reason why it's so hard to find a good black man. You just spent the last 400 years training black men to find everything about a white woman attractive. You wear white girl hair, white girl eyelashes, white girl makeup, white girl perfume, specially designed for white girl genetics to carry their pheromones to the right receptors. And then you don't even wear it right, you dump it on so you go around smelling like a Shell Station bathroom. You'll burn your scalps with flat irons and chemicals and sweat your asses off up under them hot ass wigs just so you can shake your hair out and do a Becky. But you know what you never see Becky doing? You'll never see Becky wearing an afro wig, not unless it's part of a costume or she's a clown. Someone's not watching the board, you did.
Goddamn right.
If you a hotep, you don't belong here. If you support all black women, all pro-black woman, protect all what, get out of here.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. You twit.
This is not for you.
Now this looks like a job for me.
Over the top hoteps, if you the type of person who believes in Malcolm X's speech on how the black woman is the most oppressed, get out of here. I'm gonna be real, okay? Me, I'm not here to butter up anyone. I'm not here to be anyone's friend. I'm not trying to be anyone's pally pal. I'm here to bring the truth, the raw, unrefined, organic truth to all. And I don't give a crap about feelings. All this jumping in the comment sections, dropping opinions and this and that about how you disagree with my takes and this and that. So what? It is what it is. Live with it. Deal with it, Duke. And a lot of y'all who get in comment sections, opinions that y'all disagree with and this and that, and then y'all start going over the top, coming at people funny, this and that. A lot of y'all really don't know how to scrap. Let's be real. A lot of y'all really don't know how to fight. If it ever came down to it, yeah, y'all would choke. Y'all would fumble. It is what it is. If you ever needed a reminder that the red pill way is the only way to go, hey, we don't need to stress. This is it. This video will show you that the red pill way is the only way to go. You can call us misogynistic. You can call us women bashing. That has no effect on at least myself, because I already knew the reasons why y'all threw these words up and down in the first place to begin with. Always trying to cuddle up these broads and treat them with kid gloves. And yeah, y'all, it's y'all's fault. It's y'all's fault. The West is ran by a bunch of broken, weak, effeminate hoe dudes. And this is why a lot of these broads walking around thinking they could fight men until, don't worry, you gonna walk in, you gonna run into a dude who ain't got nothing to lose in life. You gonna knock your dumb ass clean the fuck out. You'll be laying on that concrete all dazed up. Yeah, better know who y'all messing with. A lot of y'all really have been coddled and over sheltered y'all whole life. Y'all really don't know what it's like to really go through that life. Back to this. Yeah, Western women are definitely not worth marriage material. The red pill wins again. So, Lindsay Clancy, another privileged Karen, thinking that she could abuse her rights and actually strangle her own kids. It's only in the West, and then these retarded Western women, demented, remedial women out there defending her, blaming it on postpartum.
So shout out to that man who found out his woman was a Lindsay Clancy supporter and left her, because how can you truly feel comfortable with a woman who's okay with another woman taking the life of her 3 babies? And as a man, if you're talking to, if you're courting, if you're dating, if you're at the beginning stages of a relationship, and I would even go to say if you're married and don't have children with this woman yet, and she is in support of Lindsay Clancy, you have a lot of thinking to do, a lot of reflecting to do, because honestly, I'm gonna tell you, you should leave. That relationship is over because you know that you can't truly trust this woman around children or around your children, your future children, because you don't know if she will have those same thoughts and act on them. She's already supporting the woman who have done that. We all have bad thoughts. There's been times where I've thought so low of myself that I didn't want to be here anymore. But you see me plain as day making this video, which means I didn't act on it. So all these different women supporting her and her actions and sympathizing with her and not caring about those 3 babies who won't get to grow up, who have to lay there while their mother literally took the breath out of their lungs. Y'all are sick. Y'all need help. And some of these women have their own children. Lindsay, I understand. I like literally making videos and collages, have their own children, have husbands. Ever since this case have went like viral, went national, you've been seeing all kind of women harming their kids or taking the life of their children. And women talking about this is what we need to push the needle for the feminists, all kind of crazy bullshit. That's crazy.
Stop having kids. As a matter of fact, stop engaging in intercourse with the same individuals who y'all claim to hate. Y'all run around saying that y'all hate men, and this and that. Meanwhile, you don't have an issue with staying celibate from men. Always getting knocked up, and then when you have kids, you end up trying to... Bro, yeah, y'all are pathetic. Shout out to the dude who called off his engagement, showed her loyalty, displayed her loyalty to a cold-hearted unaliver of kids. Shout out to Roe v. Wade. Y'all did an amazing job. Y'all did a wonderful job. You know what I mean? All this unaliving of kids and that they do, and then they now want to call it a right. They don't know how to create nothing. This is just another reminder. All they ever do is destroy.
Bibb County mom tonight charged with attempted murder for allegedly trying to stab her 2 sons.
Kendra Griffin's facing 2 attempted murder charges as well as a kidnapping and domestic violence charge because investigators claim she tried to stab her sons and assaulted her 16-year-old daughter around 5 a.m. this morning. According to court records, one or both of the sons able to grab that knife blade and get away. Tonight, Griffin is in the Bibb County jail.
Okay, we're in the Uber and we're talking about Lindsay Clancy, and I said, you know, it's tough because I support the need for postpartum awareness, but I don't support Lindsay Clancy specifically after what she did, obviously. And Lance said,
well, you said I kind of support Lindsay Clancy, and I gave you a weird look. And you were like, well, I don't actually support Lindsay Clancy. I support the issue.
What I just said.
And I said that guys are actually leaving their girlfriends and fiancés over this because it's actually sort of exploited this thought process where women are defending this woman who strangled her 3 children, which is crazy.
And it's weird because I'm not defending her. I don't want to defend her and her actions, and I've been so clear about it. But had all of her concerns been taken seriously, I don't think we would be where we were. And I don't think anyone, including her husband, and even her mom and sister and friends, they didn't take it seriously.
If I happen to be divorced in a moment like this, no matter what my relationship with my ex is, I'll try to make nice with her. And then I'll try to get a recording of her supporting Lindsay Clancy. Straight, full custody. That's what I'm applying for. Man, this is a great opportunity. Fuck breaking up. Get your children. All you gotta do is convince a judge she's not mentally stable. She supports Lindsay Clancy and you're afraid for your lives of your children. That's it.
So I saw a video of a black woman saying, can we normalize black men protecting black women? No. You want to know why? Because it was black women who turned their back on the black man first. You gave up on him. You canceled him out. You kicked him out. You, black woman, turned your back on the black man first. And now you want to have the audacity to talk about them the way that you do? After all the pain and suffering that you have put them through. There has always been a black family unit. Always. Since we was picking cotton. All the way up until 1960. It was you, black woman, who caused all the damage that you did. And all that hurt and that pain and the hard work that these black men did from working unskilled jobs. From the law being passed for them to be able to go to school and learn a trade, to work skilled jobs to make more money, to provide for their family and send their kids to college for degrees. When their job was taken from them, it was you who turned your back on him for a check. And now you want a man to come to your rescue. You didn't even try to save him. There was some black women that stood by their man. And they chose to pack up from these luxury apartments that were sold to them as artificial smoky mirror mirage bullshit. And they moved out and they continued to keep their families together. But it was a whole bunch of you that turned your back on them. So I don't blame them for feeling the way that they feel today about you. Know your history. Learn it. See how it was systematically put together to destroy and dismantle the black family unit that had been strong for so long. And look where we at today. That pain, that hurt, that suffering, those emotions that man felt when you turned your back on him was carried from generation to generation to generation to generation to today. Where they can give two fucks about you. Because you gave zero about them. That is it.
All they ever do is destroy. Walk into a man's life, a man who's got his life in a smooth and graceful motion. They come around, mess everything up. And all these hoteps, all you hoteps who love to do all this, power to the people, power to the people. Keisha's just looking at y'all like idiots because Keisha knows the business. Keisha knows that we are not allies. And she has taken her stand, armed herself with forces that are enemies to black men. Example, these gay cops.
I was wondering why no one thought to say and voice their opinion that when I look at these white men, they are the epitome of masculine, and watching some of these police officers manhandle these black men in the street is very attractive and it's a turn on, you know? And I'm wondering, does anybody else feel like that?
Hold on.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all off the chain, okay? Y'all are off the proverbial chain.
That's good.
Stupid, dumb, useless cops. Taught about serve and protect. Yeah, you serving and protect those at the higher up, serving and protecting evil individuals. If they were all that in a bag of chips trying to serve and protect, why haven't they slapped George Zimmerman in cuffs, serve and protect? Why is Cardi B not in handcuffs for admitting she used to inebriate men and rob them?
Yeah, let's go to this hotel and I drop up and I rob them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was happening to me, my nigga.
She drug and rob. I rob niggas again. I don't give a fuck. And I rob them for real. And I hate men. I don't give a fuck.
The only way that y'all could serve and protect us is for y'all to jump off a cliff one by one. Nonsense. If you ever needed a reminder, on why we don't date these Keishas, this is it. Really. You know, they were never qualified to be mothers. Western women in general. See, look, if you come from a nation that's traditional, and then you enter into the United States or Canada or the UK, anywhere else, and you throw all that traditional traits that you had, you throw it out the window, you're poisoned. You're poisoned, and I don't want to have anything to do with you venomous individuals whatsoever. And that's the same thing that a lot of black men are saying as well. We don't want to have anything to do with y'all. Y'all, especially you Keishas, you BLK women, I'll keep saying it. Y'all were never qualified to be mothers. It's always one excuse. Ooh, she's your mother. She's your mother. I don't give a crap about that. I don't give a crap about that. Just because you carried someone for 9 months, that doesn't give you the right to start using F-bombs on them, N-bombs on them, the B word and this and that, calling them names and stuff like that.
It's so crazy to me how black women bully black men into tolerating their bullshit. They come to you obese and out of shape. Anytime you challenge their ideology, they automatically call you gay. And when you disagree with them, they turn into Mike Tyson and punch you in the fucking face. They have no communication skills, they don't know how to talk things out, and they resort to violence and lie. And you're still gonna have these cuck-ass motherfuckers on the internet saying, we need to protect our black queens. Bro, they fucking hate you. They want you miserable and would love for you to fucking go to jail. Y'all need to stop protecting somebody because y'all share the same skin tone. These bitches do not fuck with you. And the proof is in the pudding. Wake the fuck up. Be loyal to yourself, not to a race of women who fucking can't stand you.
The famous proverb is, a house divided against itself cannot stand. It means that any group, family, or nation with deep internal fights will fail and fall apart. I know black men are going to hear this and your first instinct is, what the fuck? Why is a white boy in our business? Before you go that route, I need you to disprove anything he said. I need you to disprove anything he said. He said, these women fucking hate you. How many times have I said it? And this is how you have to look at it, right? Women they conformed themselves to what the men they desire want. Women, ask yourself this. What do black women think black men are worth? What sacrifices have black women made for black men? What do they think we are worth? Right? Because we've come to learn that all these things he's saying, they have no communication skills. We learned that was one of the reasons they hated Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels, all he did was let them talk. All he did was let them talk. And what did they say? They'll come out and say, oh, black man this, black man that. And then Kevin will instantly ask them, oh, why don't you go date a white guy? They'll say, oh, no. I need to lose weight for a white man. I need to get my shit together. That is what they think white men deserve. Black men, what do they think we deserve? Absolutely nothing. Go to that guy's comments. He has over 6,000 comments right now. If I'm 2 or 6, I can't remember one of the two. He has thousands of comments. Go to his comments, see what black women are saying. Come on, compare it to what black women are saying in my comments. A white man is, here's the thing. He said what he said. Will he get black men to listen? He has a big following of black men. Will he get black men to listen to him? More than I would get black men to listen to me. And I've never spoken up about black women's weight. My thing is, black men, see the black woman for who she is. Because a lot of us have been fucked up going to women that we think love us, not knowing that these women, for most black women, the greatest thing that will happen in their lives if they woke up on all black men just disappeared from the world. We stopped existing. Like, she just woke up, boom, black men don't, like, I'm telling you, if more than half of the black women in America will rejoice. They'll have this little fear, oh, who's going to protect us? But then they'll go for, oh yeah, black men are done. We're happy. If I say this with every fiber of my being, I believe this with every fiber of my soul. And black men, the one thing, like you said, some cock black men are going to protect our black queens. Let me explain something that you have failed to see, that the black man has refused to see. The modern black woman is the least married woman in the history of mankind since we began keeping records, while simultaneously being the most divorced woman in the history of mankind while keeping records, while simultaneously having the most kids out of wedlock. Let me explain. Every single man that has existed on this planet since we began keeping records has had a better mate to come home to than the modern day black man. Even niggas during slavery had better black women than we do. During slavery, slaves will go and get beat up, will get buck broken, will get raped and all that. They had solace because they will come back home to better black women than we have today. If you disagree with anything I said or he said, put it in the comments. I need you to disprove this man. They've admitted on the Kevin Samuels show multiple times, dozens and dozens and dozens of black women have admitted they will lose weight for a white man, but black men should accept them the way they are. We don't deserve the best of them. We don't deserve anything. The Caucasian man who enslaved them, they deserve better. Go date. Oh, no. I need to go. What I am right now, I can't go to a white man who enslaved me, who has put in everything to take away, who has put in everything in place to destroy me and my race. No, those men deserve better. I need to go lose weight. I need to go to therapy. I need to work on myself to get those men. Black men, come take me, blum, 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 bitch, nigga. Disprove what he said. And let me tell you, you just saw what you saw now. There's going to be tons of videos like these that are going to start coming out. They're going to start becoming comfortable. I've said this. Yeah, I refuse to listen. I said white men and white women eventually are going to get comfortable and they're going to start speaking. What did I say? If you've been following me, this video I stitched, I said it was coming. But black women won't get mad about this because it's a white man. Wait till the white women start doing it. That's when you'll see black women. And for context, I believe in protecting someone for skin tone because of our skin tone, we've seen how everybody has rallied behind skin tone. But our women have made it clear they will never, ever rally with us because of skin tone. This white man said it. He said they fucking hate you. You don't think white men, everyone is paying attention to the black woman except the black man. Everyone sees how much hatred black women have for black men. Except black men. We're the only ones that seemingly cannot see it.
It's y'all's fault. It's y'all's fault. All of you will get the smoke. You can duck and dodge accountability all you want. Y'all will still get the smoke. We all saw what happened to Nitro Camden.
Streamer Nitro Camden went viral after his mother kicked him out of the house and filed for a restraining order against him. Within 24 hours, he made around $20,000. Camden was originally streaming to only one viewer when popular streamer Stable Ronaldo raided his channel. More than 10,000 people suddenly joined the stream, and Camden became extremely excited. However, his celebration quickly caused a serious argument. His mother entered the room, unplugged his equipment, and hit him while thousands of people were watching. She told the 18-year-old to pack his belongings and leave the house. His mother also claimed that his streaming equipment belonged to her because it was inside her home. Camden said he bought his computer himself about 5 years ago. She also refused to return the phone she purchased for him, forcing him to order a new one from Walmart. The incident made many viewers angry, but it also brought Camden huge support. Several major streamers donated money, promoted his channel, and offered to help him find a place to stay. His follower count quickly reached about 26,000. Police later arrived at the house, although it remains unclear what they told his mother or how the restraining order will affect Camden. What do you think?
That was embarrassing. That was highly embarrassing. And I'm glad that the whole world get to see the fact that these Keishas are actually low-down scumbags. This is who they are. Y'all try to coddle their reputation.
This is to all the bitches that I trigger. You black no good hoes. When you hop your ass on here bashing black men, are you gay? Are you hurt? Do you have mommy and daddy issues? So, but when I or any other black man hops on this platform and dog you bitches the fuck out, oh, he's hurt, he is gay. That is some bullshit. The truth is, I triggered you, bitch. As long as any black man is not hopping on here giving you city rats praises, you're going to say he's gay, he's sassy. Do better than that, bitch. The truth is, I triggered you. You are worthless. You have to steal from Walmart to feed your kids. You don't got no husband. You got high mileage pussy. You don't even like yourself. You have to put on a full wig and cheap eyelashes just to love yourself. You're jealous because I exposed the truth, bitch.
You can't. The only thing you can expect from most black women are problems. Look at me. Look right in the camera. The only thing you can expect from most black women, and this is especially true as you get older, are problems that you are tasked to solve, that you are tasked to tolerate, that you are tasked to put up with in the name of the community. Now you're being selfish. Don't you dare ask, what's in it for me? Oh, then now you're selfish. Because relationships suggest reciprocity. Where's the reciprocity? Where is it? And the only thing that you can expect, black man, from black women is problem. Now, they're never going to admit it. Tonight's conversation is never going to admit it, but that's the truth. The only thing you can expect are problems. Not joy, not pleasure, not orgasmic bliss, not good times, not smiles, problems. Be honest. When is the last time a black woman in your life was fun? That's the reason why we put it in the 5F conference. Fit, feminine, friendly, faithful, and fun. When was the last time a black woman was fun? And be honest. Tell the truth and shame the devil. When's the last time you saw a black woman in your life that was fun? Most black women are work. They are. They're like a community cleanup project.
They have sold us out for feminism, sold us out for the flag community. They have sold us out for the Democratic Party. They have sold us out for foreigners. How much more evidence, black man, do you need to see to realize your woman is not on your side. And they've never been, at least in my lifetime. I don't even think they were on our side during slavery. I got some stories to tell you about then too.
They're sweet, they're angels, they're this and that. No, the heck they're not. This is what they do behind closed doors. If you want to know why it's a whole lot of black boys who clearly do not like they dumb, stupid, idiotic ass mothers, it's because of videos like this. Same thing with I Show Speed.
Okay. Mom,
I don't give a fuck.
All right, okay, all right.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. She probably don't understand, dog. Tell your mom I'm about to tell her, bro. I'm about to tell her. Yeah, I'm about to just tell her, bro. Hey, mom, come here.
Boy, I'm doing a recording. Congratulations.
Hey, honey, Kate.
All right, congratulations.
What? Congratulations.
I gotta do my own job.
And then as soon as they blow up and they become famous and they become rich and all that stuff, all of a sudden they put on this angelic demeanor like they were on their side in the first place to begin with.
Love you though, son. I love you. I love you, son.
I love you too.
Y'all take care of y'all. Get some rest, sleep good. See y'all next time. Mama speed out. Grandma speed out. Sister speed out.
Bye-bye.
We love you too.
That's the same thing with Terrence Crawford's mom.
You and your mother have a very good relationship today. But I was reading the backstory about you, Terrence, and it broke my heart because it says that your mom, when you were a little boy, would pay kids to try to beat you up. And I say try because nobody ever did. She would pay them $10 to beat you up. She would never hug you. She would never say, I love you. She would never encourage you. This was all part of the way to make you tougher. Did that work for you? And how did you feel as a little kid?
Well, my mom, you know, she dealt with different traumas and
in her life.
Yeah, things in her life. So that would led her to be that way that she is. You know, I love my mom. I'm a mama's boy, and to hear the things that my mom used to say to me and the little kids that she used to try to get to beat me and with the gloves and stuff like that, it just made me more hungry.
More hungry?
You know, hungry. Like, man, my mom going against me, I'm gonna prove her wrong. You know, my mom said I can't do this. I'm gonna go do it anyway because she don't
said
believe
I
in
can't.
Yeah.
But did it make you angry?
Of course.
A lot of black men these days are too forgiving. That's the issue. All this, oh, you gotta forgive. You gotta forgive. The Bible says you should forgive. See, I'm a believer in Christ. I'm a believer in the Bible. But one thing you will not do is try to nitpick and practice selective evangelism. To try to nitpick certain scriptures that suit your own biased agendas.
Most despicable and horrendous things to weak men, women, and children.
I suggest that you watch that entire video. Nowhere in the Bible does it say to be a pussy. It does say to turn the other cheek, sure, but it also talks about going to war and defending the weak. David, who killed Goliath, was not just the David who killed Goliath. He was a fucking warrior. He killed thousands of people on the battlefield. That's not what this is about. I'm not trying to get religious on you guys. I don't do that content. This is why I believe there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. I believe that masculinity is fucking necessary. Because while weak men do nothing, masculine men stand up and defend the weak. They stand up and defend women. They stand up and defend children. They stand up and defend those who are too weak and frail to stand up and defend themselves. Everybody wants men to be timid until it's time for men to fucking go to war. Jordan Peterson said it, become dangerous, then learn how to control it.
Because I know the scriptures as well. Ephesians 6:4 says, parents, do not provoke your kids to anger, rather rear them in a Christian discipline. But I don't hear any of you snakes quoting that. Y'all are a bunch of suckers. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, speaking of suckers, Yada Awakening. Yada Awakening. He finally got his wake-up call. Oh boy, guy. Wait till we see no good. Hey.
I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed, I'm hurt. But I know I'll make it through. I've tried everything. Everything. I'm here getting the rest of my stuff.
all you panderers, right? All you panderers who love to make videos about how men should be doing this, men should be doing that, black men are getting it wrong, and this and that. Y'all always have something to say about black men. Y'all are losing. Derek Jackson, a bozo. Yada, the snoozer himself, bozo. Poppy Dawn, bozo. Boyce Watkins, bozo. Even that pastor, Mark Driscoll, is a bozo himself. I'll say it, yeah. I will say it too. You see, it's individuals like you that are making it so hard for a lot of men to go to church, because people like you have turned church into some sort of sorority therapy session.
A guy who's in his late 20s, early to mid 30s, still doesn't have a woman, still doesn't have children on the horizon, is a very selfish and self-indulgent human being. And he is just going to vote for socialists to take care of him from womb to tomb, rather than being a grown man who carries his own responsibilities for his family.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. You should not have to deal with this. This type of stuff makes me just... That is nothing like what they're experiencing. They do not want to be single.
I'm 26 years old and never had a girlfriend.
27 years old, never kissed a girl on the lips before, which of course means I've never had a girlfriend before.
And then they say stuff like this, and it's like they're getting kicked in the face while they're down, and he's getting lit up in the comments for it.
For no reason. You think you gonna shame us in getting back into the plantation? I think not. Give it up. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. And they will never come back. Brad, Proud Boys, the ones who love to call any non-black person who loves black people a nigger lover, those who love to call white women or any non-black woman mud sharks for dating or even getting married to people with the same skin color as me. I hope you see this and understand the assignment, that these Keishas really don't even love you as well. All you are is nothing but a status symbol to them. You know how Michael Kors is to them, Louis Vuitton is to them, Givenchy is to them, Prada is to them, Gucci is to them. Yeah, that's exactly what y'all are for real. So, like I keep saying it, you can look at me as your enemy. But just know, we never started this. And if it's war, we are not y'all enemies. But if it's war that y'all want, I'm ready. My battle weapon is always on me. Do something. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Oh, and yeah. Brothers, keep getting your passports. I'll say come to Brazil. Do like me and come to Brazil. You won't regret it. The red pill wins yet again.